Yeah, there. Today at Jamaica, well, August 1st, Jamaica Emancipation Day. Let's try if we understand a little bit of history. Here we go on. Just a talk to the World Wide Web. And say if you talk to yourself, you're mad, you're crazy, right? Alright, the boss, assistant. Me I like a 3 minute rundown on the history of Jamaica emancipation, the boss.
Here is a
Go
short
on.
3-minute in-depth history and celebration of Jamaica's Emancipation Day, summarized with points. History. The first slaves were brought to Jamaica in 1517. By the late 18th century, there were over 300,000 enslaved people in Jamaica. The British Parliament passed the Abolition of the Slave Trade Act in 1807, prohibiting the further importation of slaves into the British Empire. The Slavery Abolition Act was passed in 1833, stipulating that all slaves in the British Empire would be freed on August 1, 1834. However, there was a 4-year apprenticeship period during which former slaves were still required to work for their former masters. The apprenticeship system was finally abolished in 1838. Celebrations. Emancipation Day is celebrated with a variety of events, including church services, parades, concerts, and cultural performances. The celebrations typically begin on the night of July 31st with a vigil. At midnight, church bells are rung and drums are played to mark the moment when slavery was abolished. On August 1st, there are parades and other public events in towns and villages across Jamaica. Significance. Emancipation Day is a significant day for Jamaicans as it marks the end of slavery and the beginning of a new era of freedom. The day is a time to reflect on the history of slavery and to celebrate the achievements of the enslaved people who fought for their freedom. It is also a time to look to the future and to reaffirm the commitment to building a more just and equitable society. Summary. Emancipation Day is a public holiday in Jamaica
Yeah,
that
you know?
commemorates the
Yeah.
abolition of slavery on August 1, 1838. The day is celebrated with a variety of events, including church services.
Alright. Let's go with homeboy information. But what 130 years slavery have abolished. So where we at? Where are we at? Sometimes it seems like we're still under the slavery mentality. Jamaicans both home and abroad. When we talk to some of the people, so-called friends and brethren, about doing anything to build as a unit, and why we haven't built as a unit, just check your circle. A group of five, I don't know if you don't have anything built together. You have no construction business, no restaurant chains, no entertainment media company. Whatever the case is, it's always one of the excuses the white man a fight with. Or bad mind, something of that sort. And when me look, sometimes a white man give we more help than the one them went the next to it. Other people of other cultures that do it, why not us? White man not stop them too. So, I don't know. need a better understanding. When we are kill each other, I do the most. We don't live in the same community, you know, see same black faces. A white man did that. They manufacture the guns, but who send them in? To wipe out your own communities, your own family members. When I send money to do all type of crap, I hurt people. I don't think it's the white man really doing that. Jamaican, me say a blood clot do that. When me read the news, I hear about the gangs and a black gang them there. Fight each other, kill each other. Slaves used to fight and kill each other, but with the prime minister is a black man, so he's on a slave master. And the ministers and whoever a funnel and a look of gangs, ammunition, those are on the masters. Or maybe am I missing something? We're still under slavery in 2023, even though it was said to abolish back in the 1800s. History, give me some more history, run it again.
Sure, here are some notes on Jamaica emancipation history and celebrations. History. Emancipation Day commemorates the abolition of slavery in the British West Indies on August 1, 1838. The day was originally called 1st of August and was celebrated as a public holiday in Jamaica from 1893 to 1962.
You know, the independence in 1962. I figure emancipation. Alright, I take everything you say with a grain of salt, brother. But I'm in a fact check anything you say, so. Be the stream sake, me just go roll with it, you know, is it? Somebody come across this, happen to come across me, I chat to me to the web. I have something to correct. Maybe they will correct it in the comment section, who knows. Continue.
In 1962, Jamaica gained its independence from Britain, and Emancipation Day was replaced by Independence Day. However, in 1997, Emancipation Day was reinstated as a public holiday.
I never know that. Go check that out.
Celebrations. Emancipation Day is celebrated with a variety of events, including church services, parades, concerts, and cultural performances.
Are those things still going on? Jamaica is big on tourism. So shouldn't every parish be flooded with big festivals? Promoting our face a push overseas. Now the social media about all the big events. Celebrate emancipation. And maybe use those celebration for show some love and how they can move forward. Introduce some new sight and the future. Right? Our slavery end should be going forward somewhere. I don't know.
The celebrations typically begin on the night of July 31st with a vigil. At midnight, church bells are rung and drums are played to mark the moment when slavery was abolished. On August 1st, there are parades and other public events in towns and villages across Jamaica. Significance: Emancipation Day is a significant day for Jamaicans as it marks the end of slavery and the beginning of a new era of freedom.
A new era of freedom. Are Jamaicans free in Jamaica? Or are there too much freedom? Ask yourself that question. Are people just free to do whatever they want? To take people's life? To buy the judge, the jury, the politician? That doesn't sound like freedom. Doesn't sound like the citizens are free. It sounds like oppression by corruption. So maybe the people of Jamaica need to start advice for freedom. Every time somebody get dead by a gunman, you need to go outside and march for freedom. You must get tired. Let your favorite vloggers start cover the freedom march. Freedom from murders, from corruptions, from killings. Freedom. What is freedom?
The day is a time to reflect on the history of slavery and to celebrate the achievements of the enslaved people who fought for their freedom.
People who fought for your freedom, should they be ashamed? Is there much change without the bloodshed? I don't know.
It is also a time to look to the future and to reaffirm the commitment to building a more just and equitable society. Here are some additional facts about Emancipation Day in Jamaica. The official name of the holiday is Emancipation and Human Rights Day. The colors of the Emancipation Day flag are red, black, and green. The national dish of Jamaica, ackee and saltfish, is often served on Emancipation Day. The song, Emancipation, by Bob Marley is a popular anthem for the holiday. I hope this helps.
Yeah, brother, help. Respect. Human Rights Day. I wonder how much penny killing go on in Jamaica on Emancipation Day. Let me go see one of these popular news. See what I go on. One of them was Jamaica Loop. Gunman dash from taxi as driver threatens to crash a vehicle. Okay, gunman at work. Typical day in Jamaica. Regular shit. I know let them have nothing new, maybe due to holiday. Yeah. Was out there the star. What's going on in the news for Emancipation Day and Star? Alright, not much. Let's see. TVJ News on the YouTube.
And before the
Shark attack in Jamaica, blah blah blah. Beverly M. Guard sustained gunshot wounds in St. Elizabeth. robbery. See what going in the headline from Jamaica. See what we can get.
There are 2 ways to find out if your business can qualify for $26,000 per employee from the government.
Reggae girls create history, recording their first ever win at the FIFA Women's World Cup. Good evening and welcome to Primetime News on air and online at onespotmedia.com. I'm Anthony Lugg. Also this evening, calls for government to intensify its gully cleaning operations in the corporate area. And later, beryllium guards sustained gunshot wounds in Santa Cruz, St. Elizabeth. There's also Saturday Sports Special and weather in this newscast, so please stay with us. I'll have the news in detail right after this break.
Okay. Yeah. Day another night. Gonna make this a routine, a regular thing, you know. Break down the news, see what go on with the psychology of these people. Try to be a little objective, you know. See the bullshit, pick sense out of nonsense, as we used to say. Like an island of Jamaica. A lot of people, like we say, crime there everywhere. That's the new excuse me I hear everywhere. Want to take on that too. But let's see a little bit of news on the Emancipation Day.
To other news now, the St. Elizabeth police are investigating the circumstances surrounding the shooting of a beryllium guard in Santa Cruz today. Reports are that the guard was among a team loading an ATM machine at the National Commercial Bank around 5 o'clock Saturday when customers outside the bank reportedly heard a loud explosion. The guard was later seen in a pool of blood. The police were called to the scene and the injured guard was taken to hospital. The incident is said to have impacted business in the town as there is only one remaining ATM machine in the area. The details of the incident are not clear, but sources say the guard may have accidentally shot himself. And we will have more on this story in subsequent newscasts.
So one town get affected by one ATM in 2023 when technology is at the forefront of the world. So how can we be emancipated if we still live in a slavery days when the future move past us? ATM machine affect a whole town. Town of many thousands of people. Because of cowards and weak men who want an easy way out and they rather take somebody's life to get that easy way out. Who are raising these sissified men. But anyways, it's so sad with technology these days. Criminals are so rampant in Jamaica. When the Minister of Security go have a computerized network with all these police stations, all these police cars, have photo cameras on these highways and main streets. So when somebody report a vehicle to 119 or 911, whichever it is, alert can immediately get sent over all police vehicle transmission, computer, whatever it is. So every single police can be on high alert. You have cameras scanning these license plates at different main highways, different main roads. There's only so much road you can drive go to certain places, right? Some people might say, oh, that's surveillance or mass surveillance. Maybe it needs surveillance. And it wouldn't be used, you only will be scanning the reported license plates. So that computer will be moving at lightning speeds. I need to do videos on these based on the American system. So we can implement in a Jamaican system. Because it seems like the only type of systems Jamaican governments want in place is LBGT plus Q to be continuous systems, corruption systems, killing machine systems, drug trafficking systems, scam systems. Right? All in this time, 2023, police still write down reports in a hardcover book. How much for a simple Dell computer? What you see in most foreign countries, government agencies, or HP, whatever brand, or the government bringing billions in tourism, right? So why not put some of that in a protection? How many police stations are there in Jamaica? Everything is wireless now and in networks and satellites and internet. So it can be difficult to put all these stations in our network. So when a crime reported, it can go across all network, all databases. Have level of restrictions to back out corruptions. But then again, if they don't want it to fix it, must be a reason, because they want things untraceable, right? And that's what corruption is about, untrace. To be untraceable. Because if you say a black car, Corolla, whatever, Sprinter, whatever vehicle it is, just rob a bank in a Santa Cruz, Kingston, Maypen, Mobile, Clarendon, Trelawney, Hanover, wherever it is. Let's say out of town people, it's only so much main roads them can use to get back to where they come from. And if there's some type of alert go over the airwaves, every police in the parish is on high alert for these individuals. I think you have more chances of catching them more than that. So it doesn't sound like they really want to upgrade shit in Jamaica. Cause if something don't want to get fixed, somebody is getting profited from it, best believe it. Follow the money. Emancipation. What was your participation? What a day. Still under slavery mentality, right? We sell out everything. We don't want to own anything. We weren't owners, right? So we rather have somebody else run our airports, or light, maybe water, or communication. And we're independent at one time, right? We had those stuff. But we decided to hand them over because we're not capable of running anything. So that way I tell the people, right, when we sell out everything, sure, so we're not emancipated. We need different foreign corporations to take over what our people can do, but then we want to brag and boast how resilient we are, how great and this and that we are as Jamaicans. Are Jamaicans overrated? Are Jamaicans overrated? Yeah, talking to the World Wide Web, you see it. Because I can and I want to. I'm going to start break down some of these bullshit, let me see. I go on, you know? Would that be live stream or a video? Time for start chat. Ask some hard questions. But I come over here and feel so like, say, yo, me enough for everybody. Learn that. Come here, get your feelings hurt. Jamaica land we love. Let's see what go on for the celebration. Eh? The Emancipation.
After that, but it's so good to have you with me.
All right, you have to go nail the talent now. Because remember, after the opening piece comes the talent, you know. And my talent piece was a character. So I remember just going backstage, getting in my zone, and just a one DJ Malika song, you know. Wait.
Is right up there.
Oh, great.
Yes.
Tell me about the Independence Village.
The Independence Village. Well, this is a concept of the minister herself. And the minister must tell you, she is the patron for the Festival Queen. So the JCDC, the Ministry of Culture, ensure that they want to put this village together to ensure that when you come here, you find something to do, find something to look at, find something to eat. You just feel at home at home.
All right, thanks for spending a couple of minutes.
One of the top Caribbean destination in our world. So much billions coming in, all they can do is a village. 14 parishes with so much natural resources. So much rich culture. And all they can do is a village. Each 14 parishes should have some multiple big events every month. There's a big event in Jamaica revolving culture, music, entrepreneurial stuff, conventions. big massive weekly events in each parish, at least once or twice a month. The so-called tourist capital. Imagine how much revenue that would bring to Jamaica. You have a Trelawney, a St. Elizabeth Day, Trelawney Day, St. James Day, Montego Bay Day, St. Mary Day. Full backing behind the government, the tourist board. And everybody there is well promoted. Artists from each parish make performances, sell the craft, showcase all the rich resources of that parish, festivals. Each parish get a turn each month. And something huge going on in Jamaica. Think about how much people in the overseas diaspora go back to Jamaica, knowing that they have in their big Portland Day Festival. You think people would have time for kill so much? So much activity are going on. More sporting events. Why we don't have some parish leagues, Ministry of fucking sports? Why we don't have Portland Parish versus St. Mary Parish? Why not? Why not Manchester versus Trelawney and heavily promoted leagues with very nice big incentives for these youths? Are we big pan sports, right? Why we don't have parish leagues with running? We didn't want to hear that runners from different parishes compete on national TV, full coverage sponsorship. It's government not think. Ask people, ask your question to your minister of whoever the fuck. I love run down blood clot politics. Start ask your favorite politician wanna argue and cuss over in a social media and all about. Well, ask them, you know, no parish league for football, for running, for cricket, with big sponsorship, big thing, big everything. 10x the tourism wanna feed pan, which the whole world is after tourism, Dubai. It's where the money comes from, America tourism. And the number one competitor in the Caribbean, Bahamas. Think about how Jamaica is rich in culture and there's so much can be done. So, this is just a little summary of some of the things that I want to speak on moving forward to help Jamaica realize that they're not emancipated and how they can be emancipated. in my motherfucking opinion. And everyone have one, they're like assholes. There should be a big festival in every parish in Jamaica and these holidays from the August 1st to the 8th, whatever, the 6th, the 8th, whatever, one whole week. The whole entire parish, the whole entire country of Jamaica should have a big celebration where tourists returning residents they can pick and choose. There's so much things to do, so much place to go. They're moving from parish to parish. Each day is different events. Think about how much movements that it would be. Transportation gone up. Entertainment money gone up. Security money gone up. Spending gone up. Because tourists not free. Cloak up in the all-inclusive hotel. Or maybe that's it. Maybe the big hotel chains don't want things to really get fixed in Jamaica because people are going to leave and go outside. Probably bad for business. My hotel man wouldn't want it either. So I probably I'll grease all my politicians them some food and say, yo, let's make it thing go on same way, so man. About fix nothing too much and go on. Like, just talk good shit and just not do nothing. That work for the last 130 years, so we don't bother fix it now. What do you think? No, yes, I talk to internet, so nobody fi answer, but imagine me, I go to St. Thomas Waterfall Fest or whatever historical, can't find the words right now. Whatever each parish have historical and represent that parish. Their natural resources are entertainment, whatever it is, Jamaican government should have a big heavy website. First world like one stop meet all of everything going on in Jamaica cultural that JDC is backing. Hire a marketing team. We do all the social media, all that stuff. And really go behind tourism 100% if you really want to. You'd be surprised to see the roads. Leaving from Montego Bay, as soon as they leave out of the Iron Shores, the roads that we would have never believe. Like, this is the tourist capital with those roads. Not just not even 5 miles out. By now, all the Jamaican roads should be paved. Spotless, no pothole. You drive through some of these tourist areas, some of these places promoted on the website, and you can't believe the road. Some of those roads, all they do is been patched, bumpy and pothole for the last 30, 50 years. So where money I go? What fill them pockets? That is the true question. How much police stations are there in Jamaica? How much would it take to computerize them? How much would it take to get body cam on every policeman in Jamaica? Men and women in Jamaica. You have big, large database storage. Once they get on the job, body cam on. If it's so corrupted, we're going to be watching. When you're going on high level raids and stuff, it's only a certain group of people should know. By the time the team debrief or whatever, when they go up on the mission, everybody body cam on. Nobody can go on a corner go make the phone call and say, yo, man, them are coming now, we are coming through. From the minute he left, the 5 people who are the 5 power heads were in charge or whatever. For them body cam, them have gone to some surveillance and stuff because if something wrong with the raid. And if them can't handle it, maybe them need to hire some foreign team or something. Since we can't do nothing. We outsource everything, right? We sell out everything. So maybe you need to get one of them militia team there in Jamaica. Hire militia to come through. And really go through these ghettos. The money army are really take on these people who are doing damage and buy the gun and start gunning at these ghettos once and for all. How many posts Jamaica have? 2. How much WAF? 2. I don't know. Somebody, we need to ask these questions. You want to tell me, say, at this point in time, only 2, you don't have enough people, enough security measures put in place. You can't stop all the corruption in them place. Yeah. Is it that hard? Jamaica's biggest problem is too much links. Everybody have a links. Too much links in Jamaica. Everybody have a link. And what that mean? That just straight out read corruption. And you would think that the greed and the scam and the everything, you would see more progress with the financial accumulation of these criminals. All they do is just buy more destruction. Everybody's for sale in Jamaica. Oh, me say everybody, I mean every single person. Are you fucking idiot? So probably hear this. You can't generalize. You have unsmart mind. I'm not like the word there. Unsmart. You have inexperienced mind. So what's that for you? So much unsolved. I would like to know what is the percentage of unsolved murder in Jamaica per year? That will tell you the level of corruption, the level of lack of policing. So these are the datas and the questions I'm gonna be asking and try to see if we can find information. Yeah. Get back to your root type problem and start back and see where I'm going. Crime there everywhere, crime there everywhere, crime there America, crime there, yeah. Crime there Canada, crime there, also crime there. Yeah, but people don't like the crime that them blood clot yards and them are this matter, bro. People overseas and one don't like love you know say if push come to shove, them can have a place which they really call home to come back to and feel safe. They might live in America, Canada, England, wherever they're part of the world. A shooting might be right outside the doorstep. But Jamaicans love where they come from. So they're gonna feel it even more when they hear about it in Jamaica than even outside the doorstep. So cut that fuck about crime there everywhere. And let the people them speak on the fucking crime or it won't get no better. Every time you say crime there, everywhere you protect your minister of security or whoever it is. Or whatever it's called. So if you have nothing to say, just keep the fuck quiet when somebody talk about the crime in Jamaica. You ain't helping by saying crime there everywhere. So look at that bullshit narrative. It's getting old. And a lot of people are take it up and use it. People talk about Jamaica crime because they love Jamaica because they want to see Jamaica fix. Cut the fucking dumb bullshit. Yeah, motherfuckers take up the worst part of America. If it's drill music, this is trap music. We have to do killing and take up the bad part of everything we have to do, America. Niggas in the ghetto where I get money on them attack mostly. The phone, no go on with the fuck cry Jamaica and come America. If you see a little changes, I wanna go back in the same fucked up environment with niggas about bullshit. It's like the phone don't even see the light or see any difference. So when I come back I wanna see the nonsense at an international level. I wanna bring it back. If I wanna come America and look on some business perspective and see how you can go bring it back and make Jamaica better, but they're on the same type of motherfuckers. Sick of y'all niggas. I hate y'all. I'm gonna buy gun run down pussy when I see him bullshit party. Listen to the same bullshit music with the same toxic message. I wanna try to live the same toxic message and live in the same toxic sounds. Because when you're not emancipated, I found out I see a mentality. You can't separate the music from real life. Alright, imitate life, but as a human being, you're supposed to can't separate. And I found the artists are better either. When I still look a light and still look a money if you make a change on it, just in the same bullshit. I wanna still a scam, I wanna still a follow gang. I wanna still a that is the next topic I wanna break down to. If you know that somebody music is directly impacting crime in Jamaica, they pay for gang guns or whatever, and you stream and listen to their music, are you guilty of contributing to the deaths, the murders, the crimes? Because we stream these people music and we replay them. Yeah, that is a question we have to ask, and we need to ask these questions. I'll start shed some lights on some of the bullshit them have a conversation. At least I have it with myself if you happen to listen. So be it. But yeah, that's it. Just a little bit of bullshit around, no structure, no nothing. Just turn on the mic and chat. So, Jamaicans, yard and abroad, whether you neutralize or nationalize, whatever it is, emancipate yourself from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our mind. Free our mind, free no negative energy. And we're going to try to find some solution to bring back love. To bring back some teamwork. Bring back some peace and laughter. As it seems like enough of we too angry. So that is it.